Hello everyone, are you familiar with Gotonjutsu 5-element techniques in ninjutsu? Gotonjutsu refers to a set of ninja techniques that utilize the 5 elements: fire, water, wood, earth, and metal. Each technique harnesses the power of nature to deceive, attack, or defend against enemies. Today, I will explain each ninjutsu and introduce legendary and fictional ninjas known for using these techniques. Gotonjutsu Fire Element Techniques. Katon Gokakyu no Jutsu, Fire-Style Great Fireball Technique. This technique involves expelling a massive fireball from the mouth to incinerate enemies. The fireball burns intensely like a small sun, with its scorching heat even igniting the surrounding air. This formidable attack can obliterate enemy defenses in an instant, making it a nightmare for adversaries. The fierce flames leave a powerful impression on both enemies and onlookers, creating moments that take one's breath away. Katon Hosenka no Jutsu, Fire-Style Phoenix Flower Technique. This technique launches multiple small fireballs at high speed, engulfing a wide area in flames. The fireballs dance gracefully like a phoenix, dazzling with their vibrant beauty, while their swift movements bewilder enemies. This technique creates a rain of flames that leaves no escape for foes, with the spectacle of dancing fire akin to watching a fantastical performance. Sarutobi Sasuke. Sarutobi Sasuke, a legendary ninja and one of the Sanada 10 Braves, is renowned as a master of Gotonjutsu. He skillfully manipulated fire to instill fear in his enemies. Notably, there are tales of him using Gokakyu no Jutsu to instantly annihilate enemy forces. Suiton Water Element Techniques. Suiton no Jutsu, Water-Style Water Dragon Bullet Technique. This technique conjures a gigantic water dragon that attacks enemies. The water dragon moves with a lifelike fluidity, relentlessly pursuing foes. Its powerful movements unleash the full destructive potential of water, sweeping enemies away. The water dragon's appearance is like a mystical water spirit, enchanting viewers with its ethereal beauty. Suiton Heki, Water-Style Water Wall. This technique creates a formidable water wall that both defends against enemy attacks and repels them with immense water pressure. The water wall, though transparent, conceals a tremendous force. It can be used both defensively and offensively, with the shimmering water wall exuding a magical barrier-like beauty. Kirikagore Saizo. Kirikagore Saizo, another member of the Sanada 10 Braves, is famous for his mastery of Suitonjutsu. He often hid underwater or used water to attack and confuse his enemies. He is said to have overwhelmed foes with Suiton no Jutsu, creating a water dragon to subdue them. Mokuton Jutsu, Wood Element Techniques. Mokuton Jubaku Satsu, Wood-Style Tree Binding Death. This technique involves growing massive tree branches from the ground to restrain enemies. The branches move as if alive, capturing enemies and crushing them with immense force. This technique prevents enemies from escaping, trapping them with the terrifying yet beautiful power of nature. Mokuton Mokuryu no Jutsu, Wood-Style Wood Dragon Technique. This technique creates a giant wood dragon that attacks enemies. The wood dragon possesses tremendous strength, entangling and destroying foes. Additionally, the wood dragon has regenerative abilities, allowing it to reform after being destroyed. Its appearance, like an ancient mythical creature, overwhelms viewers with its majestic presence. Hattori Hanzo. Hattori Hanzo, a real-life ninja who served Tokugawa Ieyasu, is legendary for his mastery of Mokuton Jutsu. He hid in forests and manipulated trees to capture enemies. There are stories of him using Mokuryu no Jutsu to create a gigantic wood dragon to overpower his foes. Doton Jutsu, Earth Element Techniques. Doton Doryuheki, Earth-Style Earth Wall. This technique erects a massive wall of rock from the ground to defend against attacks, which can then be collapsed onto enemies. The rock wall appears as if a mountain has come alive, with its formidable defensive and offensive capabilities overwhelming enemies. The monumental movement of the earth impresses viewers with its grandeur. Doton Jadu no Jutsu, Earth-Style Earthquake Technique. This technique causes the ground to shake, disrupting the enemy's footing. The tremors make enemies lose balance, making them vulnerable to attacks. Additionally, the technique can launch rocks and earth chunks from the ground, enhancing its offensive potential. The intense shaking resembles an earthquake, instilling fear in foes. Fuma Kotaro. Fuma Kotaro, the leader of the Fuma clan, is known for his proficiency in Gotonjutsu. He specialized in subterranean movements and using earth to attack enemies. He is reputed to have used Jado no Jutsu to cause tremors and destabilize the ground beneath enemies. Kinton Jutsu, metal element techniques. Kinton Tessa no Jutsu, metal style iron sand technique. This technique manipulates iron sand to form various shapes for attacking enemies. The iron sand is extremely sharp, capable of cutting through enemies with ease. The sand moves as if alive, surrounding and striking enemies with the force of a ferocious creature. Kinton Katetsu no Muchi, metal style steel whip. This technique creates a metal whip that strikes with flexibility and sharpness. The whip can reach long distances, capturing multiple enemies simultaneously. The precision and power of the steel whip's strikes deal severe damage to enemies. The whip's movements, resembling a dance, captivate with their beauty and lethal efficiency. Ishikawa Goemon. Ishikawa Goemon, a historical thief, is famed in legends as a master of Kinton Jutsu. He is said to have manipulated metal freely, using a steel whip to defeat enemies. There are also tales of him using Tessa no Jutsu to control iron sand, slicing through foes. These offensive Gotonjutsu techniques are vividly depicted in anime and fiction, highlighting their dramatic and beautiful nature. The unique appeal of each technique, combined with the user's skill, creates mesmerizing battle scenes that captivate audiences. Ninja wielding Gotonjutsu leave a lasting impression with their powerful manipulation of natural forces, overwhelming enemies and enchanting viewers alike. Thank you for watching until the end. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel for more content about Japanese trivia. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support means the world to me.